Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. This is Reema and I'm here with another guidance session. This is going to be a coffee cup reading for the sign of Aries for the remaining of the 2024. We're going to see what are the energies for the rest of the year, what do we need to know, and what is coming for us. Let's start the reading. Before that, I want to say that you can, if you're a member of my channel, or if you are a subscriber, you can get notifications for the live sessions that we have. You can join the live sessions and ask questions and get answers live. If you're interested in a private reading, you can find my contact in the About tab. With that, let's start the reading and see what is coming for Aries until the end of the year. What do we need to expect? What is coming? Well, I see for some of you Aries, I see a goodbye. You are going to, I don't know, some of you might be on a journey, you might start a new journey, or you might start on a new path. Some of you might just go on a trip, but it might be longer than what you expected. If your partner, your family, your lover, or I don't know, someone who's dear to you is going on a trip, it might take longer than they have planned. You might know, or they might know about it, or you might later find out about it. But I see that like a departure or a separation is going to be extended, that's for sure. It's not for a bad thing, it's not for a bad reason. It's just that this is how things will work out. There are unexpected things in their path or on your path. There is a female energy that might be worried about this. If there is a delay, specifically if you are traveling during the Mercury retrogrades, make sure that you're ready for delays. Make sure you count on that, or take it into your consideration that there might be delays, specifically as I said, like end of August or from mid-August. I believe there is a Mercury retrograde. There is a news coming. I see a lot of challenges. I see some changes coming, but the changes bring some challenges. Again, I see that with these challenges, some of you might need or might think about relocation or changing even your position about something. You might want to change your position, your idea, your mindset. For some of us, specifically again Aries, it can be that you come into a realization that some mindset was wrong. Maybe you were supporting someone with a mindset that now you will find out in the rest of the year that it's not what you actually thought. You were supporting someone who was not exactly who you thought they are. I see prayer. If you are praying, I see a female energy, very concentrated, very much praying. It's going to be helpful for you if you believe, if you would like to do that. If you believe in prayers, you can do that. That's going to help a lot. I see in like a heart shape. It's an anatomical heart shape. So if you have heart problems, if someone around you has heart problems, it's going to be healed. I see beautiful heart, like it's I don't know if there's someone who had issues, as I said, with their heart, I don't know, a stroke or the pain or some issues with the veins, specifically with the blood circulation, I don't know, something like that, a medical condition related to someone's heart is going to be relieved, is going to be okay, it's going to be healed, and there's so much blessing with that. For some of you, it can be not a physical problem with your heart. If you had a heartbroken situation, if someone broke your heart, that's going to be healed. Definitely there is a new heartbeat, something that some of it could be pregnant, there might be a new heartbeat. Again, I see heartbeat, but in a healthy way, in a good way, not elevated heartbeat, not that brings like the stress situation to our minds. That's not what I'm seeing. I see a healthy heartbeat. Again, I see two people hugging, two senior people, older people, maybe grandmothers or people, I don't know why I see Greece. I see maybe even Turkey, though that region, maybe people who are from Armenia or other religions in those areas. Maybe even I see that some people who haven't been in touch, they can hug each other, they can see each other. Maybe there is some kind of resolution, maybe some kind of issues are going to be relieved, and some healing absolutely is coming. This healing is going to help a lot of people. Many people are going to benefit from this from even it can be a union as well. It can be some condition. It could be a commitment. Maybe in those regions, it could be a commitment, something that's a signature. I see a role of a female energy, very, very important. She could be a Sagittarius, or a Leo that I can see. This person can help alleviate, heal, in all those things that I just mentioned. It can be in, about countries and regions. It can be in your personal lives. It can be a medical condition. It can be in a family condition. All of those things that I said. But someone's is really worried. Maybe someone's child has been departed on a mission, maybe in the army, maybe something like that, and they're worried for them. I see healing. I see health. As I said, I see good depart, like a lengthy, extended departure, which brings union again, and it brings healing. Again, I see pregnancy for some people. If you don't want your pet to have puppies or little ones, make sure you are careful, because there could be more children or puppies or babies in your home. The energy is there. I see a black cat. I see a black cat that makes things slow, or there's some kind of energy around this black cat. Try to calm this cat down if you have any cat like that, a black cat, or this cat can calm you down. That's what I see, and that's what I should say. I also see a turtle that's getting into the ocean. Again, some problems, some people who have been stuck in certain problems are going to be getting released and finding a solution. Again, I see a missile. I don't know. I see some war situation, some worries about a war, but it's not gonna hit. It's not gonna be in effect, at least at this point. I don't think it's gonna happen. There are some activities. There are some push and pulls, and I see people, specifically in some regions, are praying, or they're very nervous. They're very worried about this situation. But I don't see any kind of huge drama. If you're going on a vacation, or if you're taking a trip again in the rest of the year, make sure you're prepaid. Make sure you left things behind in a good situation. I don't know, like you might, as I said, it might take longer for you to come back, and as I said, it's not for a bad reason. Maybe you find it interesting where you're going, and you decide to spend some more time. For some of you, you might even think about not coming back to home, and even maybe you want to permanently stay where you're going to travel. Some of you might go to your homeland. I see a couple, maybe your parents are waiting for you, or they're expecting you. For some of you, if you're going to your homeland, or to where your parents live, you might stay there longer, and you might just enjoy living with them. You start to experience something new, Aries, and as an adult person, you had not experienced that in a long time. Something to go back to, and I see more people. I see a lot of people. There's going to be your routine, your life is going to be changed, and it's actually fantastic. You might like that. It might be family, or it might be people that you feel much closer to. You want to stay there as opposed to coming back to home. Like I see that maybe you're struggling with your with situations where you live currently, maybe with your job, maybe with your neighbors, maybe with just the environment, the country, and there might be a nice exit way for you. And again, I see it starts with a trip. For some of you, I see a clock. The clock is ticking, and you might decide that very quickly, very abruptly, you want to make this decision, this transformation. It's a big transformation. But again, don't rush. Try to think. And I don't know, make the best decision. But I see that the opportunity is there for you. But make sure that this trip is just not a honeymoon, because after you might find out it was just a honeymoon time, and then troubles and problems also exist in that place as well. Just make sure that you are realistic. Try to get the different version of the story. Don't just go with your judgment. Maybe ask other people, if you have a good friend, or if you have a therapist, someone who's, I see, sitting behind a desk. This person can give you some good feedback or advice, or just a new perspective. Just consult with someone, and maybe more than one person can be asked for consultation. I see number 7. Some of you need to take care of your teeth very been hit them before, there might be a problem with that. Even maybe in the trip that you are going, there might be some dentists that you need to go, and it might be expensive while you're visiting a foreign country. Be careful about that. I see a female energy who is done. They're done with a male energy. They're done, and they're gonna, like, there is some pattern, the repeated pattern that this female energy is done, and they're gonna pass it this time. They're not coming back. For example, if there was a push and pull situation, if there was a argument with, for example, just let's say it's in the context of partnerships and relationship, this person, maybe they experience a lot of cheating from the other side, and this time they're done. That's it. It's over. They're leaving. That's the reason. That's what I'm saying. I see healing for someone who's in the hospital. For some people, I see the time is ticking. The clock is ticking. If you want to go and see someone who's in the hospital, you need to go. It's time. It's now the time. Don't hesitate. If you have to go for a medical test, for anything that you need to go, don't delay it, because the clock is ticking. Maybe just, I don't know, there might be something with your insurance, or like that was the best time to catch it. That's what I can say. Yeah, I see the heart, that I definitely saw the heart. There would be some heart break that someone experienced. But again, as I said, I see healing. I see beautiful energy. After maybe 9 weeks, maximum 9 months, it's going to be it's going to be released. The energy is going to be changed and shifted, and you need to make a decision. Queen of Swords, you need to make a important decision. This can be about changing where you live, relocation, or something solid after some experience that was heartbreaking. When it could be finances as well. When that problem is done, when it is gone, when it is over, you need to make a serious decision. So, for example, if you just made it, if something just worked, if you were lucky, if you got lucky, just don't, you need to make a big change. Just don't trust the universe another time. You need to make changes. Well, Aries, that was the reading for you for the rest of the year. I hope that you enjoyed it. Thank you so much. And until the next time, stay blessed.